BearPodcast 404.
Just makes you all fuzzy inside.
So was it all lube? What kind of lube? Okay, you're ready.
But but in the picture that he's got on, it looks like he's got a bear.
I got to see lots of bears playing.
What? You mean you didn't have your podcast equipment with you?
It's actually plants killing zombies. Would it be better to go there and then get sick afterwards? Well,
I don't know. It depends on what you get sick with. Me and James have a lot in common. We're both tasty like. That bear problem. Don selling his thong. Having it auctioned off, I think he got $150 just for his thong.
Your question of the week.
The second question of the week.
Oh, really? You want instant gratification?
Yeah, those bears get around. Everybody knows everybody in this world.
Bam!
Welcome everyone to Bear Podcast. This is Nard.
And this is Bat Bear.
Bat Bear.
And my Batmobile.
And I'm Robin, I guess. A Filipino Robin.
Yeah. What's the bird in the Philippines?
There's a bird. Maya. I don't know what. It's the name of the national bird. Maya. M-A.
So we just call you
Adobo Maya, adobo chicken. So welcome everyone to episode 404. Thank you guys for downloading or watching this on Vimeo or YouTube right now, and it's always good to podcast for you guys and to bring some entertainment. Actually, we have a great show for you guys today because we have guests in the show, and it was really fun chatting with them. I wish we had more time, though. Yeah. And I should say. There's just some technical difficulties, so you should bear with us because there's some
Republican internet.
Republican internet. What is that?
Republican internet. It works sometimes, and it's screwing you over the rest of the time.
Oh, really? Okay. We have Republican. We have Republican listeners too. You know.
Dave.
No, he's not. He's not Republican. He's something. He's libertarian. Right. Okay. Anyway, so just a few weekend updates, guys. Let me see. What did you do this weekend, Ray?
Well, let's see. I went and saw Avenue Q Friday night.
Oh!
At Stage Door Inc. here in Pasadena, Texas. I was on the dangerous side of Pasadena where they, at the mall there, at Town Square, where all the shootings and stuff happen and get down Pasadena. Right outside of Houston, Texas. Pasadena is a suburb. It's down in all the...
You're talking about shooting?
Yeah,
okay.
So, but we went down there, saw Avenue Q. It's a community theater production. Did a great job. I was very impressed with what they did. A couple of the cast members were very hot. So if y'all listen to the show, let me know because, let's see here. Where is he? Oh, yeah.
If you guys haven't seen Avenue Q yet.
Colton Wright, who played Princeton, great job.
How about the one who played Brian? Justin?
Michael Halton is a kind of a cubbish little dude. I don't know him.
Okay. How about the who's the Brian?
Justin Nicholson played Brian.
Okay, Justin Nicholson.
So you gotta like him. I like him.
Yeah, because
Travis Hamilton, who played Trekkie and Bad Idea Bear Male, he was quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So
I bet he is.
Good production. Very good production.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Brian, the character in Avenue Q is usually a bear, a big Bubba bear. Usually plays as a character in.
He was more of a cubbish in this.
More of a cubbish in this one.
Yeah,
okay.
So.
All right. So.
So other than that, Saturday did the canasta thing with the boys.
Mm-hmm. Canasta, old ladies game. It's always does. Right. Okay.
Well, all of us can't sit in a hot tub with people all the time.
Well, yeah. It's funny because Ed was with us. You guys remember Ed? I don't know. Ed, Big Ed from New Orleans. He joined us. He came over this weekend. He visited us because he had to do something at the George R. Brown. We'll talk about it in a minute. So actually, one of my updates was this weekend. Have you watched Moneyball? Moneyball. It was starring Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill, the cubbish little guy there. But it's a good movie because it's it's kind of a drama. It's a story about the Oakland Athletics and how what did they do? They used statistics to play around the statistics and probabilities and stuff like that to win games.
It's all about math.
It's all about math.
But, once you count over 10, I'm done. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
22. That's as many as I can.
It's supposed to be a contender right now in the Oscars. So We'll see. Maybe Brad Pitt's gonna win. Maybe. Okay, so the big thing that we did. So one of our big trips or big activities this weekend was the Halloween and Party Expo in George R. Brown.
Eat brains, don't get shotgunned.
Yeah, we were there. It's like what is it really? Halloween and Party Expo is actually a retailer's expo wherein suppliers get together. It's a la Comic-Con. So there's some videos. They present some stuff like Halloween stuff, party stuff, balloons and everything. And
Did
what
you
else?
put a picture of you and the dog in here?
No, I will. It will be flashing in the video.
Okay.
Yes, like here. Like this. Okay. Okay.
Leonard got a dog while you were
Okay.
there.
Yeah, I got a dog.
Did you decide what you were going to name the
His
dog?
name is Winnie. Like Winnie, like from Wiener, something like that.
Winnie Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh or Winnie the dog. It's pretty cute. Actually, it's from what is it? mypet.com. I forgot the name. My Pet Balloon. I forgot the name, but the website. But it's actually balloons with they have helium in it, and it's got legs to keep it down, and it could be a dinosaur, a giraffe,
Chicken.
a chicken, a duck, and I got a dog, so I got a dog.
Pigs. I need to find that.
There was a pig, I think. Yeah. So yeah, it's
Buddy,
fun.
That's your costume next year, man. That's your costume.
Yeah, it's yeah. Is there a costume? What is it? Is the at Walker from Star Wars?
Apparently everybody's pushing pet costumes because everybody has.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the costumes this year?
There's a lot of the same stuff from last year,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm thinking that the big thing this year is going to be the Avengers. There's a lot of Avengers. There's like 4 or 5 different places carrying the Avengers stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, sorry guys, I'm cutting off my phone because I forgot to cut it back on airplane mode.
Airplane mode.
Because we were having
Airplane
technical issues
mode.
earlier.
Mm.
And then it looks like the big push is going to be service industry, like military services.
Mhm.
There's like to be a bunch of military, SWAT, police, firemen costumes coming,
Yeah.
especially sexy women costumes.
Yeah.
There was a couple chicks there, and they got the camo flage stiletto boots.
Really? I didn't see
Kinda
that.
hot.
Oh
I wish I
God.
had something from my hoof.
Uh-huh.
It looked like quite interesting. So I mean, if you got your girlfriends that your fag hags you're gonna take out, they can get some sexy costumes
Yeah.
and stuff from the different shops.
Yeah, like last year. It was last year when we went to the expo last year, and what they did were feminized heroes. So they had costumes like Green Lantern. They have Superman, Supergirl, Batgirl, and of course Wonder Woman's already
There's a bunch of
feminized already.
different types of Wonder Woman costumes.
Yeah.
I saw them a lot
Yeah,
walking through.
but like Ray said, this year it was more feminized military or servicemen or veterans or SWAT cops and everything. So that's the theme for this year. Supposedly it's going to be the hot theme this year.
And we assume that's because a lot of the military peeps are coming back.
That's right.
From,
That's very logical. You just thought of that, right? Didn't you?
Smart, man.
Smart. That's right. Yeah, since we have
I'm not your average bear.
smarter than an average bear. Okay. So that's pretty much the big activity that we did that last weekend, and we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, there's a lot more zombie stuff out this year, I noticed.
Yeah, zombies. Oh, The Walking Dead. We saw the Walking Dead Sheriff Rick Grimes costume. So that's the only that's actually the only memorable
Yeah. 'Cause
thing
they got
for
more
Walking Dead.
but they were zombies, and I was just like, eh.
Yeah. The zombies are already normal, but seeing a sheriff, Sheriff Grimes
The fun
costume.
thing is when you go down there is to see they do all the body latex paint. So you got all these models standing there nude and they're painting them and all this stuff. And you got boobs hanging out. They mostly have women there, which
Yeah.
of course, Halloween's geared towards women because they'll spend more money on stuff and talk their boyfriends and go buy crap for their boyfriends and say, here, this is what you're wearing. But
Yeah.
there need to be more boys there.
Yeah.
Or guys there.
That's true. There's not much
And
for
see,
boys.
They push down their unit, so you really can't tell how hung
I think they're taping their crotches or something.
See,
Yeah.
Here's the cub.
Here's the cub we saw. It's kind of bulgy there. Yeah. But anyway, remember that women buy their costumes.
Yeah.
Gay guys make their own. Right?
Or somewhat. I mean, there's a lot of gay guys that go by there, but yeah, a bunch of us make our own.
Yeah, well, I'm going to make my costume for next year. That's always the case. That's always the case.
And I have a feeling that since Star Wars is coming back out in 3D, and the whole Star Wars Republic, the old Republic games,
Yeah.
that's probably going to be big this fall too.
Oh, okay.
For Halloween, because I already know a couple people that's planning a Star Wars theme.
Yeah, there were some Jedi.
Yeah.
Lots of Jedi costumes at the Halloween
I'm
Expo.
working on my dark Sith.
You're gonna be a Sith Lord this year. Okay. Well, I'll be at where will I be? I'll be at New Orleans for Voodoo Fest. So we'll see. If it's the same day, I don't know if I can do it.
Hey guys, this is Nard, and I would like to invite you guys to join the raffle for a Drenched Fur 8 registration. Drenched Fur is a bear run in Erie, Pennsylvania, and it's a fun weekend with friends at a water park. You can get more information about the event at drenchedfur.com. So the price for this raffle is a basics package and a Splash Lagoon private event pass. Travel and hotel are not included. Send in your entries to raffle@bearpodcast.com and answer the following questions. How many times has Gary, the run coordinator, been on Bear Podcast as a guest? How many years has Drenched Fur been around as a bear run? How many miles will Ray and Nard be traveling to get from Humboldt to Erie, Pennsylvania when they attend Drenched Fur 8 this year? So answer the questions now and send an email to raffle@bearpodcast.com with the subject line Drenched Fur. More info will be at bearpodcast.com.
Anyway, so moving on.
It's our guest.
It's our guest. Actually, let's do the gay, the geek, and the bizarre. And our gay is not an article right now. It's actually an interview. It's an interview with Josh and Justin, and they're from the True Life, the I'm a Chubby Chaser on MTV that aired a couple of weeks ago, and it's good to have them in the show. So here's Justin and Josh.
Sure.
Hey everyone, this is Nard,
And this is Ray.
and joining us today is Justin and Josh. Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey, it's good to hear you guys. Okay, to everyone out there, Justin and Josh are featured in True Life, I'm a Chubby Chaser on MTV. So I that's where I saw you guys, and it's awesome. It's been all over Facebook. It's all over YouTube also, and I'm glad to see you guys there.
Yeah, it's been a really interesting experience, trust me. I mean, just even seeing it on Facebook, it's actually been really quiet, to be honest. I mean, we've gotten some feedback here and there from the episode, but nothing too crazy.
Okay, all right.
So you don't have stalkers yet?
No stalkers yet.
Actually, Josh has a bunch of people from Growler, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Growler, there we go, there we go.
I don't know that I would call them stalkers yet, though. They're generally nice. We've been surprised because we were kind of waiting for some backlash, not necessarily from the bear community, but in general, because let's face it, fat issues are always a big topic in general. And it definitely got some heated debate online on some other websites as far as whether this show was going to be more about the actual chubby chasing or fat issues. So we've been really happy, though. The response has been extremely positive. We've met some really great people, and basically have had some people say, hey, we really needed to see that episode, and we needed to know there were people out there, and that's why we did it anyway.
And actually, they did there was a bunch of arguments, actually, about the true definition of bear, and I was like, I knew this was going to happen.
Aha, that's right.
Knew this was going to happen. So we just sat back, read the comments. We didn't really participate too much because we fit on that cusp. Because I mean, I don't have a hair in my body, you know, and Josh is like the only bear-like person in our group. So you know,
that's us Filipinos have a lot in common. We don't have hair in our bodies too much.